I got to discover ukuthi because of disobedience and my separation from the Lord, right? I got to discover that I had opened doors. There was this lady. But bekafika ebusuku, then lady would really the lady would touch me in my main area and actually do the deed nami.
Is a ghost.
Ndayi ingo ugqoke ingubo yasebusuku akusi ghost somewhere ngathunyela isithunzela angithunyela abantu abangakholwa ngithunyela abantu abakholwayo ngithunyela isithunzela ngoba bese ngibona inyoka kwelinye ibandla ukuthi lesithunzela singibulala. I had to struggle, Chris. Struggle sami yazi sicela kuphela nini? Because the Lord also told me, because when I came back to Tembisa, I nearly killed myself because I found myself in hell. I nearly committed suicide twice.
What do you mean you find yourself in hell?
So this is what had happened. So mangibuya, I resigned from preaching because labazalwane labo, they would appear in my dreams, but bafuna ukungangamela, they wanted to suppress and oppress me. And finding that in the dreams, these are Christians, ne? Mangivuka ngithi in the name of Jesus Christ, I raise the flag of Jesus within this fire disappear, but these are Christians.
Welcome to the Durban Show. Of course, I go by the name Christmas. You already know. Pell, I'm doing the best show. Even James knows. Otherwise, on sound and camera, this thing is usual. I got my man James, and on my right, I got my man Ganda. Pella is one story at the time and one testimony at the time. James will tell me, hey, we on grace, you on grace. If you're new to the channel, wherever you be, please subscribe, press the notification bell, as well as join the membership. Our details, if you want to donate, our details shown after a disclaimer. And also, thank you so much to those who are doing that. We really appreciate it, and please don't skip the ads. I see that people are no longer skipping the ads. It shows that you guys watch the episode and the ads, and we're really humble and we're grateful. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Like, we really appreciate it, what you're doing. So thank you so much. Continue doing that. We really appreciate it. Our t-shirts are available at costly only 300 Rand. Yeah, thank you so much to those who are buying it, and to those who want to buy it. May the Lord, who still want to buy it, may the Lord bless them with the money so they can buy it. So thank you so much. Today, James, I'm doing the special, I call it a special episode. It's a special testimony, man. You know me, but just tell me if we're on grace. Are we on grace?
We're on grace, and I love special testimonies.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Ukuthi uzosho iphi testimony?
All I can say is,
can you guess what kind of testimony that is gonna say?
it should be around God, I'm sure.
It's around God, obviously, but I'm just saying, like,
maybe Ganda can help.
Okay, let me move right along and go to Ganda. Let's see me, Clash. Can you guess the testimony?
Somewhere in the entertainment.
I think so.
No.
So okay, all right, but I wanna send a shout out because he went to Soweto Podcast, which is my guy Mesh. He went to Soweto Podcast and my guy called me and said, Chris, I think this testimony, man, is good for you. So I think this guy will be in the right place if he comes to you. So shout out to Soweto Podcast, my guy Mesh. I really appreciate it, man. May the Lord bless you. My brother, they've been guessing. They've been just guessing. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
And thank you for having me. But
yeah. If you can just introduce yourself at home, and I'm glad to have you here, man. So if you can just introduce yourself at home and maybe the bit of your background.
Okay. Igama lami nguMbongeni.
Yeah.
WakaSifatha.
Yeah.
I'm a child of God, number one. Number two, I'm a servant of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Now I am originally from Tembisa. I am married with 3 kids. The first one,
Wow, man.
Yes. I
You
don't
old?
drink. No, I'm not. I'm 40 years of age.
Wow.
The first one ugu Matikele Jane, the second one ugu grade 6, and the last one ugu grade 1. So
How long you been married, man?
I've been married for 7 years.
How is it?
It is tough but good. It is tough but
Sour sweet.
It is tough but good.
Yeah, man.
It is very tough but very good.
Yeah, I wanna get married one day, man.
No, you will. You will. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I have a family. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, yeah, for someone who's never been into a marriage, Mauti, it's tough but good. Can you briefly explain?
No, when you get married, you are two characters, right? Different backgrounds, lineage-wise. You come together to form what we call an individual, one person. So it's difficult because, how should I say? We come from different backgrounds, and how we express ourselves is different, and how we speak is also different, and how we perceive things and how we see things, it's different. And therefore we come together trying to merge as one. It's very difficult. But there's a level of an understanding that when you get to get married, you need to understand that it's no longer about me, it's about the other one. We are here to serve one another. There is no one who's going to be, how should I say this? Iskivi somunye. We are serving one another. That's why I'm saying it's tough. Because I have a way in which I express myself. And she has a way in which she expresses myself. You know why we fight for simple things, Brother Chris? We fight for how when I'm from Tembisa, right? Right, true. I'm from Tembisa with Chris. Mampegi papa ngiyaqinisa Msuthu background. Liyaqina papa. And she's from Limps, right? Limpopo maba bayitsa magagu soft. You understand? So you'll fight on these things because you were taught on how to do things. And she has her own things and ideas about life. I've got my own ideas about life. But I thank God that our center is Christ. I think I've tried to answer that right.
Yeah, man. You answered like wonderful. I never had someone explaining marriage like that.
So that's, I've been married for 7 years. It has been tough because we had to stay away for 2 years when I was ministering around, apart, and to an extent I thought the marriage was over. By the grace of God and elders, it is important, and elders who guided us to made it up until today. Elders, I had wonderful elders. I had Babu Mhlungu Ondaba, Bab Khatid, Dr. Agrippa Khatid, and the wife who were guiding me and who were trying to say, come back and fight it for the sake of the kingdom. That's why I'm here. Still married. We are pushing. She's supportive in terms of ministry. She's a wonderful woman. Kamala Kumkhadi, formerly known as Mangha, but Wagasfatsa now. She's married to this guy.
Wonderful, man.
Yes, my first son, Ukujo, he's an artist, uyenza Ligombo music. The second one, Mahlatsi, he's a footballer. And the third one, I think she'll follow in my footstep in prophetic ministries, I assume. Her name is Azania. Yes, sir. I did my matric in Ebitumelong Secondary School, and then I went about to do ministry after secondary. I went to different colleges in terms of education, theological education, however. And that's who I am. I am a brother to two, Umomo, which is Khomuto Sfatsa, and Upule, which is Upule Sfatsa. I think I'm done, sir.
You did it, man. Yeah, you're done. Let's get to your testimony, man, which is scary. The way you grow up when people who don't know at home, it's like the way you grow up, what you used to see, man, that was scary. And
I still see.
What you saw.
It is a continuous experience, right?
You still see it?
I still see. I can tell you. I know things.
But take us from the beginning. Man.
So I would want to say before I start, let me just say this. Each and every child that is born on a Chris has a star. Let's take from biblical, right? I want to be biblical first. Every child that is born has a star. The Bible states that when Jesus was about to be born, there were 3 individuals. They were called Amamagi, or the wise men from the east, who decipher or decode the star. And how did they do that? Because these people were astronomers. They studied stars and stars constellation, which means they move within the realm of magic and witchcraft, right? So it is important that we understand that each and every one of us in this room has a star that indicates their destiny and their purpose. And the enemy will try to fight them to the core. I think I've made my introduction right. So when I was born, I had this abnormal gift. I was called, esikoleni bebangibiza ukuthi ngumntwana abnormal, because I would see things around me to an extent where izinto bezingishaya. I showed someone on Soweto podcast ukuthi I've got a scar here where isithunzela actually singishaya. So what happened that day, it is we were sleeping, and when we were sleeping I heard a knock. Mangizwa knock nasi sifika lesithunzela sangishaya. I don't know what was the object esisebenzisile ukuthi sengishaya. That has been experience from the age of 5, because at that age I used to sleepwalk. Something will wake me up during the night, and when it wakes me up, it will give me instruction where I should go. Sometimes it will vary with directions. Ukuthi namhlanje uyale, namhlanje uyale. It happened for a quiet time, because my mother, when my life, I this is one I think I wish Chris ukuthi ubumama uyaphila. She would attest to these things. I remember one instance. This is important that I should, because that is when I started seeing the power of God, right? I remember one instance where I think that was the final day. I should have not been alive today. Iyafika lento mayifika kimi lento ithi uma wakho vele usifihlile isikhiya, and we are going to direct you ukuthi uhambe uyosilanda lesikhiya bese siyaphuma. I walked the entire day, but what happened, ngihlale ngisho ukuthi I'll never forget iground yasemaXhoseni eTsakane, kulendawo kubathi kusemaXhoseni eTsakane between iViyane bese kuba nezindlu ngapha. Kwavuleka isibhakabhaka, and a bigger voice came down to me and break the power. Sleepwalking. So some people, they assume that sleepwalking is psychological. Well, to a certain extent, it might be psychological, but the truth of the matter is that it is spiritual. Should I continue, Brother Chris?
You can, man. I'm just listening to
you're
you.
just listening. So I get a bit scared when people are quiet when I speak.
Yeah, no.
So
just continue here.
So it has been my experience. I want to look at my face. I wish I brought in a photo when I was 10, 11-ish. This is a deformed face. What had happened is that I befriended a guy whom I thought was a friend. And the guy and the mother, they were witches, right? Uma wakhe ubethakatha. Lengane was given instruction to destroy impilo yami. Ngikhumbula ngelinye ilanga eFlakfontein. That's why I'm going to be specific, and anyone ozongiphikisa okwakhe lokho. eFlakfontein, masihlala eFlakfontein, I remember ngiwa, and the voice in lento ingiphushela phansi yangishayisa ubuso. This is not my natural face. This is not it. It's a deformed face, because bokukhona imimoya that followed me, but there was also a constant voice ebeyihamba nami njalo. That voice actually protected me. Let me make a simple example. So if I'm saying Guti, this voice actually protected me, in the very same vein, I would have fallen and destroyed ilihlo lami. And the voice said to me, turn a bit, mawela pants. Just imagine, Chris, I'm about 10, 11, I'm falling from a distance, right? And funny enough, imvula beyingani eFlakfontein yonke ne, kodwa kulo muzi lo imvula beyina. Boyina kuphela lapho kule ndlu leyo kuphela. Right? So this is what I grew up around, and as I'm telling you ukuthi when I start seeing ithunzela, ngiqala ukuba specific and ngibe distinguishes izinto because abantu bayalahleka. Isithunzela umuntu ongafanga efilo yasetshenziswa. Ngicela ukusichaza kaso Brother Chris. Isithunzela umuntu othethuliwe uyasetshenziswa unama masters amsebenzisayo. Ithunzela zinama categories that I know might be 3. One of the categories yilezi esithi yilezi ezifika mawuwakhulele zitshontsha impuphu. Zitshontsha imali endlini, right? Bese kuba nethunzela that molest and sleep with women. Bese kuba nethunzela that brings horror, right? Bese kuba neyipoki. Ipoki are non-transitional beings. They are caught up within an experience. As I've stated earlier, ukuthi ispoki mawukhuluma ngaso umuntu who's caught up between am I coming right?
You just go on, man.
Okay, sir. So ispogi is a non-transitional person, right? Who's caught up within. That's why ngithi ispogi is a person who does not have peace with God, and number 2, who do not have peace in how they died. That's why when you follow people, they're caught up with an experience. 2004, when I was about to do appendix section, surgery appendix, I'm sleeping embedding. Manglele embedding. I start fighting with this ghost. Embedding ugu plain, there are sheets, there's nothing. I'm starting to fight with this ghost. Young Bambi, young pusher. But I just listen to me. Yeah, Etembisa Hospital. Yeah. Young Bamba, young pushing beggar pants. My beggar pants. These people next to me, there was a person who was guarded by Ama wardens, right? Bambangele ukuthi kwenzalani, what is happening? I'm actually fighting with this ghost. Ilwa nami. Because the spirit has not rested. Ufele lapaya. Yeah. Ufele lapaya. It is part of my life. It is what I see almost every day. So bengizama ukuhlukanisa ukuthi kunesithunzela bese kuba nespoke non-transitional. Naye enye into weChris enzakalayo kunalento esibiza ukuthi ingubo yasebusuku. Let me try and explain it. Abantu amacheri amaningi abanalento ukuthi there was what we call a spiritual husband. A spiritual husband, Chris, siba in 2 ways. Number 1, uChris ofuna lentombazana ethile bese usebenzisa imithi ama concoctions athile azimboze so that the cherry ingamboni kodwa alale naye. And secondly, kuba a spiritual husband, it's a spirit that is attracted by a certain level of disobedience in your life.
Can you repeat again?
A certain level of disobedience in your life. Because disobedience breeds chaos. Disobedience brings unnecessary suffering. Disobedience brings unnecessary experiences. That's how umuntu actually ukuthi I am strong because of 1, 2, 3. Ezinye izinto you are not supposed to be in. You invited spirits. Let me give you an example. 2006, my mother passes on. She was bengumntana kamama. Mama's baby, sort of. Umama makashona, I decided to change my way. I was angry with the Lord. Very angry. Because remember, I started preaching at the age of 13, right? Went into full-time ministry at the age of 18. When you take my mother, right? I was very angry and pissed. Let me say that. So then I wanted to pursue another religion, African traditional religion, right? I'm going to be protected these people, but today. I've broken ties with Christianity, right? Yeah. I've broken ties. I've sent in my resignation with I am done. I had this experience. Just imagine I'm 21, right? I'm 21. Every time mangvuga, there will be seed on me.
Yeah, man.
Imbeu. Am I spams?
Yeah.
Young is. I'm getting to clear and understand. Puberty azanginyeza lento le. When I was 13, 14, 15, 16, that age, that it way by demon natural azanginyeza. Inyenza at that time. I got to discover ukuthi because of disobedience and my separation from the Lord, right? I got to discover ukuthi I had opened doors. There was this lady. But bekafika ebusuku, then lady would really ngikhuluma. The lady would touch me in my main area and actually do the deed nami.
Is a ghost.
Ndayi ingo ugqoke ingubo yasebusuku. Akusi ghost. Ugqoke
Is this person alive?
This is person, no, the person was alive. That's why ngithe Chris, mangabe kunama spiritual husbands and wives, right?
Yeah.
Ama spiritual husband ngiyezile example ngathi number 1 ayenzwa abantu abasebenzisa certain concoctions imithi ukuthi bazimboze ungakhona ukumbona ebusuku makazolala nawe. Bese kuba nama spirits that are sent ukuthi alala nawe. There are 2 categories of spiritual husbands and wives. Ukuthi uChristu yazifela ngale cherry yamala on the natural or the cherry ufuna ukusabotage impilo yakhe. One of the things azoyenza uzozigqokisa izikhona lezi ngubo zasebusuku. Akusisipoku umuntu ophilayo kodwa there are rituals awayenzayo ukuthi angabonwa ngamehlo wenyama. So the lady did that. Up until I decided ukuthi no man mina bengathintwa because I remember I was born ngisindisiwe, right? Bengathintwa why is this happening? Manje makafika ngelinye ilanga I went into prayer. Yabona mangisho kaso I went into prayer and prayed. Kanti ngizombamba ngimkhulule lengubo yasebusuku. Abone bese uyabaleka in the realm of the spirit. Yabo? Abone bese yenzani uyabaleka. Ithingithi let me add this wena Chris. What leads to promiscuity? Amantombazana nabafana babe yifebe. Ngikhuluma kahle. I'm not insulting people.
Man, 100%.
Ni grand, ni sharp with the language, right?
Yeah.
Ukuthi spirits they visited you because you have opened a certain gate. Uyazi ukuthi le ndaba yokuzirelease as a woman and a man invite spirits, right? Masturbation. It invites certain spirits ezikunikeza an experience ongeke uzuyithole in a physical individual. That is why uthola intombazana izwana no Chris, izwana no Bhuti, because it's looking for that taste. Is fana nomuntu odake oyinsango. They want to be constantly high.
Chasing their face high.
Face changing this mirage ukuthi I was given something by this thing angiyazi ukuthi yini. Ngathi niyathuka bafethu.
Oh man. No,
Are you with me, right? So that's why uzothola a guy moves from one girl to the next one. It is because there was a visitation in the night, and I also had one in the night. But there is power in the name of Jesus, right? I stand on that and stand on that categorically. I'm not ashamed that there is power in the name of the Lord Jesus. Quickly, let us run forth. I say ngiyakhula ngaphuma vele ngabuyela enkosini. Mangibuyela enkosini, usese right Chris?
Yeah, no.
Usese right Buffett. Mangibuyela enkosini, right? Yabona ubuso bami lo Chris. It's not only deformed, but bafaka ilwane. Let me give you a story. I'm pastoring kwenye indawo bathi kuseMagagola. I wanted to start a church there by the instructions of uNkulunkulu. Ngisuka where I came from, and I said, you know what, it's time that I start a church. Ngihlangana nalo gogo, mangihlangana nalo gogo, uthi lo gogo kumina, there's a house engifuna ukunikeza uhlale kuyo. Uthi mangifuna ukuthi ngihlale kuyo lendlu because I was struggling financially when I Chris. Even if in your lowest do not easily accept gifts. So lo mama makaleta ngelinye ilanga ungilethela iplastic eligcwele ama hotel soaps, right? Malgcwele ama hotel soaps iyafika ngiyageza, I'm excited nginenzipho eningi, yabona? Izongikhava. Ngiyageza mangicela ugeza I felt things moving in my face. And by the way, Chris, this person that I'm talking about is a person who's born again. supposedly born again. Supposedly born again. So mama nginikeze insipho lengeza ubuso mangeza ubuso ngithi man I'm starting to lose my color. My color was similar to yours. Uzoyibona from here. I'm losing my color sengiba mnyama. Dark ngiba mnyama angisafunwa. Ngiyathandeka mina ngiyazazi ukuthi ngiyathandeka. But sengiba mnyama angisafunwa. Kanti lo mama had communicated kulezi zinto ukuthi zifike ehlala ebusweni bami zingilimaza. Ngelinye ilanga I go because bengilambile angina support from anybody. I'm far away from eThembisa ekhaya. Ekhaya sikhule kahle weChris. Bekunoshizi nopalone efridge but because of the calling I had to go certain so ngilambile and she offered ukuthi she will take care of me not only financial but anginikeze ukudla. On this particular day I remember very well abantu abasemagagula I'm saying this bayazoyikhumbula this event yayenzakala ebusuku. I love Jesus weChris, he's powerful akahluleki. Ungiphakela ukudla and something in me, this is what I also want to say, whenever you feel ukuthi there is a voice that's speaking to you about certain content uyimamele and act on it. Even if you feel it is foolish, listen to it and act on it. Aletha ukudla makaletha ukudla le voice ithi pray ngithi ama ngiyamthemba lo mama. Kanti lo mama uzothi mangiqeda ukudla ngizizwe ngibadizi kanti kunezilwane ezitshaliwe esiswini sami. Bamangele because bebangazi emagagula bathi mfundisi ngiyaphuma mangiphuma ngishayisa amabonda ngibamba ifence mangiphuma ngishayisa amabonda. I thank Jesus again. I started praying in tongues like a brass keteles. Yangibamba lento ifuna ukungibulala. They are actually speaking to me ukuthi uyafa namhlanje. They are saying to me uyafa namhlanje and I know that I was going to die. That day I started speaking in tongues. Sebayeza abantu manje sebafonela ama ambulance because I had fallen. Ngiwile futhi same time. Nyawa. Lapha estrati. Just imagine, you see how tall I am. Nyawa gidi phansi. Bayagijima abantu. Mfundisi, what's the problem? Kanti kufakwe izinto ekudleni ukuthi zingilimaza. So sharp. We move on from that. I prayed. Zaphuma ezinye izinto. But the truth of the matter, there are things that remain. Right. Ziyaphuma lezi zinto. Ngisuke lapho Chris kuleyo ndawo leyo because saxabana nalo mama. Because angithi abantu mawubabonele emoyeni bathi ubobothakathayo. Mawubabonela ukuthi igangi bathi ubobothakathayo. Ngihambe ngiyohlala kwenye indawo angeke ngisho because I respect the sister too much ngoba wangipha indawo yokukhosela nginganandawo. Mangifika lapho weChris I'm struggling to sleep every day. I see this old man uhleli njengoba kuhlela ubhuti lapha ya close to my bed. This old man okuhunna uba seSotho. And funny enough he introduces himself ukuyena kuyena mgwena. This is how he introduced himself. So one of the good days, I'm very stubborn in prayer. One of the good days, I'm struggling to sleep. Every time I sleep around, let me say around 1. Because I'm fighting with the spirit. Ngiyasizwa sikhona siyakhuluma. Sithi ufuna ngihlelelani la. Mangihleli kanjalo ngelinye ilanga ngize ngiqala first experience yami stroke ngashayelwa ile nto le. Because I had actually fought it to a point where I defeated it. But kuba nezinto ezisalayo njengoba ngishilo. Abantu abaziyo they will remember this day. Ngathatha bebamangele futhi abazalwane bebamangele ukuthi inceke kuphi. Azange ngivuke up until 3:00 because I had to pray from that time up until 3:00. Nakhona I was not well. I had to go to omunye mama ugogo ngisabumbiza, she's my darling gogo. They prayed with me with another lady that I don't want to mention. They prayed with me, then this thing subsided, right? Yasuka. Ispoki. Since introducer on that day, sire nna ke mokwena, wena o batlang mo. And I chased that ghost out of that house. I chased it out of that house. It's no longer there. Can I? Do you have questions?
No.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good? So it is that question. 2010, let me go, because Konezing is the story that I want to tell Chris. 2010, it is important, ngicela ukusho kaso, izinto okhulela kuzo as a context of your life, it is how God is going to speak through and speak to you ngazo. Let me make an example. Siyaxabana nalabazalwane kwelenye ibandla, nginalento ukuthi nginenkani weChris, into zikaNkulunkulu ngiyazimela. Siyaxabana nalabazalwane, I was co-pastoring, bayangixosha anginandawo yokuhlala, right? eBalfour. Anginandawo yokuhlala. So before I went to the place, I went into prayer. And as I went into prayer, ngathola ukuthi ngiboniswa ibonakaliso. Ngibona le ndoda le iba ngathi i-salesman kodwa iphethe ikati elimnyama. Context of how you grow up. Thina sikhulise ukuthi ikati elimnyama ubuthakathi, uyakhumbula Christmas, you understand? Ukuthi ikati elimnyama yini? Ubuthakathi, right? Everybody ikati alinankinga kodwa siyazi ukuthi masikhulele lokishini ikati elimnyama yenza ubuthakathi. In this lo muntu unempandla but in this dream makavela uvela aphethe ikati elimnyama as a salesman amongst other salesmen. Uphethe le kati elimnyama uthi woza sondela. Ngifike ngisondele weChris. I started experiencing ilwane zingena endlebeni zami. Kwangena ilwane as if I was remotely controlled. I started experiencing ikhanda elishaya la lisuka liphelele la. I went into prayer, and as I went into prayer I did not understand ukuthi lo mama umfundisi uyathakatha. Ngelinye ilanga as I am praying umkhukhu wami obhekene nabo, so as I'm praying uthi ngizokubonisa wena uyangigasela. Mama umfundisi uthi wena uyangirasela, you are making noise, awungazi ukuthi mina ngubani. I prayed. There's a book that I love and I would recommend it to everybody. There's a book that was written by Derek Prince, Generational Curses and How to Reverse Them and Setting Things and Scales. I started reading that book. It came through a dream now. I started breaking certain things and the headache yathi kancane. But that was not enough for the woman. Ngelinye ilanga I'm sitting ekamereni, sitting esikameni. Uthi umoya engcwele kimi uzokubiza lo mama and is going to destroy you. Ngicela nish mamele ngebafethu lento le nami because I understand up until today. Lo mama makangibiza uzuthi uba nenkani uthi wena woza la. The spirit is saying to me, don't go there. But because anginandawo yokuhlala mntaka baba, I'm looking for a place yokuhlala. Anginandawo yokuhlala, right? I went. But I forgot God could have protected me and given another place to stay. Mangifika Chris lo mama ngathi ube ayina, if I remember very well. Ngihlale phansi as she speaks, Chris angazi ukuthi ngayenza kanjani this sound and ngizoyenza. As she speak every word makathi uzoba isilima ingena phezulu kwekhanda lami kaso. Makathi will not amount to anything ingena phezulu kwekhanda lami kaso. Makathi ungeke ube indoda ingena phezulu kwekhanda lami kaso. And the spirit said to me, phakama ndoda uzofa la. Mangiphuma lo mama athi kumina awungazi kahle ngizokubulala wena. A woman of God. A woman of God.
Wathi ngizokubulala.
Wathi ngizokubulala mina. I think ngizothanda i-cold drink manje. So these things, they happen. These things are real. These things I've seen them in Empilonium. Can I just say this? You know there are 3 places where is a slaughterhouse for people of destiny. It is your family, number 1. Because they are household witches, right? Each and every family has witches planted in the house.
What you mean, man?
Each and every family, nakakunene bakhona abathakathi who are planted in the house to actually destroy, because I'm a custodian of witchcraft who are actually, yazi kwenzakalani, kunabantu esibabiza ukuthi abanyulwa, chosen, right? So the witchcraft that is planted within the house, it is to identify Chris, because Chris is going to be the salvation of the entire clan. bese bayambulala. Asenze so the first murder that appeared in history, it is between siblings, am I right? It is Cain and Abel. The second one, an orchestrated event, it was Joseph and his brothers, a dreamer. Mamela, we need to be specific right now. A dreamer who saw things and his brothers orchestrated with laws and phone. They actually wanted to kill him, but kono wabakuza phakathi kwabo. Family. Number 2, your environment. Because mangabe bahlulekile family ni baya within the environment. Bazozama ukuthi bakulimaza. But naye ebuhlungu kakhulu Christ that I've gotten to discover what we call the house of God. That is the slaughterhouse for many destinies. That is where I experience the highest level of witchcraft. Can I say this?
In
The
church,
highest level of witchcraft. Angithi abafundisi laba engitshela ngabo. Labo engitshela ngabo abafundisi. Jesus is not a fool, bazalwane. uJesu akusona isilima. He's powerful. If it was not for Jesus, I would not be standing here today. If it was not for Jesus and prayer and fasting, I would not be here today. It's an example. I am taken into a vision. As I'm taken into this vision, ngizoba specific, and I want people around that area to pray, because what they consider churches are not churches, are altars of death. I'm taken in the spirit. When I'm taken in the spirit, I don't know this particular individual, but ngimazi ngegama because he's famous. Chris, everybody knows Chris, abakazi bambona abanye. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm making an example ngomuntu esimazi. Ukuthi everybody hears about this Chris abanye bayamazi, kodwa mina was one of those who have never seen Chris. Sengenza in this example. So ngiyazi ukuthi kunale ndoda ekaso in the area, a strong man of the area. Le ndoda, as I'm taken in the vision, I'm seeing two individuals with Chris. And this denomination is a well-known denomination, by the way, lenkhuluma ngayo. I'm seeing two individuals. There's the one who appears to be the son is asking the father, ukuthi baba kanti wena bowuhambisa kanjani lo msebenzi? Mina uyangihlula. And in the vision, I see the father akhipha agqoke i-dust coat emhlophe. Kodwa lo muntu bukufanele ukuthi ubumzalwane. Agqoke i-dust coat emhlophe anikeza umntwana i-bag engathi brown. Athi, this is how I used to do. Immediately then I was taken to this particular church. And in this particular church, I am seeing people carrying gold. But these people are walking like zombies. Then I began to ask the Lord, "Kuti yini lento le?" Then the Lord says to me, "It's a spirit of mind control." I did not discover and understand up until I read a certain book by Derek Prince also, speaking about the mind control. Ukuthi, there are people in churches in South Africa today who are victims of the spirit of mind control. They'll take everything in the house and give it to the so-called men of God. Can I say something?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So there's the first vision engibonile. There was this particular servant of God bengithanda too much. Abantu balo bamkhuluma kabi. Bengimthanda kakhulu. Kakhulu bengimthanda. I am taken into this vision. Mangithatha kulis vision ngithathwa ngiswa kwelinye isonto. Mangifika kule sonto leli, the spirit says to me, labafundisi laba enibathandayo uzobona. Ngiveza ubaba ogqoke ingubo ibala lengwe. Ishoni bafethu?
Yeah,
ingwe, right?
Yeah.
Bese ngiyatshela ukuthi lamabandla lawa ahanjiswa yilaba. And when this man appears, who appears behind the pulpit, uthi usazobona abaningi. And I started seeing faces. Abanye, a well-known church. It's a cult, as a matter of fact, it's called red and white. When the church was founded, I am seeing this. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the founder killing 5 people who founded the church with him and remain. But as I'm seeing that killing, I am seeing the Lion of the tribe of Judah this side. Ukuthi naye ngizomqeda ngelinye lamalanga. So that's why ngithi amabandla kakhulu, what we call churches, are slaughterhouses. That is the highest form of witchcraft. Let me say this. I was posted somewhere where Chris in 2014, 15, 16, somewhere. When I was posted somewhere, ngathunyela isithunzela, angithunyelwa abantu abangakholwa, ngithunyelwa abantu abakholwayo. Ngithunyela isithunzela ngoba bese ngibona inyoka kwelinye ibandla. Ukuthi lesithunzela singibulala. I had to struggle, Chris. Struggle sami yazi sicela kuphela nini? Because the Lord also told me, because when I came back to Tembisa, I nearly killed myself because I found myself in hell. I nearly committed suicide twice. Suicide twice.
What do you mean you find yourself in hell, man?
So this is what had happened. So mangibuya, I resigned from preaching because labazalwane labo, they would appear in my dreams, but bafuna ukungangamela. They wanted to suppress and oppress me. And finding that in the dreams, these are Christians, ne? Mangivuka ngithi in the name of Jesus Christ, I raise the flag of Jesus within this baya disappear. But these are Christians. These are Christians. That's why ngithi one of the slaughterhouse of destiny is the church. So let's lesithunzela see.
Yeah, man, you can continue.
No, okay. So lesithunzela senzeke ukuthi manje ngingasakhona ukulala lapho. Sengigcina sengiyathandana yabo. Because lesithunzela, but I managed to destroy it. Ngayenza icebo ukuthi ngibuye ekhaya eThembisa. Mangibuya ekhaya eThembisa ngathola umsebenzi woteleni. Mangizothola umsebenzi kanti bongafanelanga ukuthi ngiyosebenza because my work is to preach and to pray for people, right? Bongafanelanga. Then I found myself, bengiqala ukubona indawo enuka kaso. Bengiqala ukubona imimoya ikhala kaso in my life, to extend when I could not wake up for 2 days. Amathambo ami abuhlungu. And I thought that I wanted to kill myself. It was twice, right? That is a hard experience. I wanted to kill myself. Abantu abazalwane bayakwazi lokho. Some Christians would know this. I wanted to end my life because what I've seen was bad. Was bad. I'm sorry. I'm just taken aback by the environment.
Yeah,
My apologies. Angithanda ukukhala. So the intention ukuthi, then I was asked a question, njengoba uhamba wena bayashumayezwa ubani labantu la? Omunye ubhuti next door nasekhaya, angithi nginitshelela leso sesiphelile, angithi I'm giving you this so that you'd understand who I am, right? Omunye ubhuti ekhaya la ekhaya estradini sasekhaya passes on. When he passes on, I'm actually standing outside ekhaya. When he passes on, mabaphuma ama-pathology, labo be-pathology, right? Baphuma baphethe ilona bamkhipha. Uza kimi.
Ubani manje?
Lo bhuti ushonile. Uza kimi is giving me data ukuthi ufe kanjani. He's telling me ukuthi ngife kasona. We are actually talking, and I just wish my grandfather would remember, but he's old, maybe he can remember. Uyangibona ngiyaxoxa nalomuntu, ngiyaxoxa ngiyakhuluma lapha ya ukunna ubuwalimani. Ngithi no, I'm speaking to so and so. And he's telling me this is how it out. It happened. When it happened, when one of my aunts passed on, the day before we bury her, she comes to me. Umefika kimi, uthi kumina, please look after so and so, my child. That's why I said, ukuthi, what we considered dead people are not dead people. 80% of what we have buried are not dead people.
What you mean?
But actually, by agencies, why would they speak to me? As like us, like Chris said, there's an old man that I know very well who came to me and told me, Masuzomncwaba kusasa ezagimi. wanginikeza number nami ukuthi this is how I died. Ekhasi lami ethembisa, when I buried people, I buried a lot of people, but let me give you this particular story. Siyangcwaba masingcwaba lapha ya sengizoshumayela phela sifake namasudu sizoshumayela phakama mina aphakame uma ephakama lapha ya angithi uyangazi ngikhulela within the vicinity uthi ndoda angifanga mina ngigodjwela lapha egate. So what we consider this realm as the realm of life, it's not. This is the realm of death. This is the realm of the dead. There are more dead people on earth than alive living people. Just imagine of people abathwethuliwe. Let us think about this. Abantu abathwethuliwe bayingakhi. Besides, I'm not the only one, by the way. I got to discover after the podcast that I'm not the only one who sees these things. I got to discover that I'm not the only one who's born again who sees these things. If mina sengbone more than 100, how many others have seen? So what we assume ukuthi a person has died. Let me make you an example. I went somewhere Bergville, Emangwaneni Nyongcwaba, this particular old lady. Manyongcwaba, this particular old lady, Manyongcwaba, this particular old lady, sorry. Yes, where's the gallant Chris? Ngifika Thursday, mangifika Thursday, balo mutlubuga kumbheka. Oh, makafika Friday bayombheka. Mamela we Chris. Bayombheka bonke bayavumelana ukuthi ugogo lo. Thank you sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bonke bayavumelana ukuthi ugogo wala ekhaya. Bonke the elders bayavumelana ukuthi lo ugogo wala ekhaya. Guess what?
It's no longer the lady.
Saturday. Sesishama keyboard. Ngizwe isikhalo siyeza. Masiza isikhalo bathi hayi sisogogo sokwelinye ikhehla lapha ekhasini. Uphi ugogo we Chris? That is why when you date, khona into eyashiwo umkhulu wami ethi how bahlangwanyana zamahabo hamba kibo uyobheka ukuthi utreata kanjani ubaba wakhe nokuthi ubaba wakhe utreata kanjani uma wakhe nokuthi uma wakhe ukhuluma kanjani nobaba wakhe, because uzothatha isigelekeqe esifunda imikhuba. And number 2, uzolanda imimoya ezoqeda impilo kaChris. That's why it is important that when you date, you make sure that you really pray about it. Investigate lineage yalabantu laba. Because as much as you don't want to you become a target. You become a target. Imbewu yakho iyowela esibelethweni samadimoni nabathakathi.
Just because you didn't do your research.
You did not do your research.
Track,
above all, pray. You might find ukuthi lo mntana abantu akanankinga per se. It's just he was injected ngobuthakathi. Inhlansi yobuthakathi ya-injectwa. Kumanifeste into zobuthakathi.
Hey, man, this is like really deep. And it's things that we ignore.
You do not take a
when
wife.
you meet the beautiful girl, you don't bother to go and do the research, the background. Where did you grow up? Who's your mom? Who's your dad? How you treat the situation at home.
Uthola ukuthi ushadene nesizukulu solo somthakathi, right?
This thing will come up sometimes.
Will come up. No, it will manifest because, Mamela, Chris, as much as you don't want to, you are targeted. You whether you like that or not, you are targeted. Whether you want to acknowledge that, you are targeted. You are targeted. It was a simple example. We have to pick it up. It's a skill, right? It's generational. Uma wafundisa umama akhe ukuthi papa liphaka so umama uzofundisa umntwana ukuthi papa so nalo uzofundisa umntwana. So imagine ukuthi if lo muntu une skill set generational unemimoya engakhe generation. generational spaghetti. Just count them. Because nenye into eyenzakalayo ayibi generational. Whenever you date a woman, you need to understand ukuthi uke wajola nabantu abayingaki. Study their tribes. Ukuthi lo muntu, because every tribe in excellence yayo in terms of witchcraft. Every tribe in excellence. Yabona khona le yakithi ngakuthathela indoda ke re Basotho. Le yakithi kuthathela indoda le uganile. So you need to understand what are you getting yourself, because your destiny matters. It matters very well. You need to understand who am I getting married? What are the tribal trappings? What are the tribal advantages? As much as there are trappings, there are advantages. And you need to understand what is as much as we are going to say this thing, what are the generational blessings within this woman?
Because we focus on cases then.
Yeah, when I need to focus on cases, you need to understand what value does she bring into the bloodline? Because our relationships amaningi aqedwa yipogo, ghost of the past. And physical ghost, mental ghost, how should I say this? Trauma ghost, right? Uthola umntwana unalento besibiza ukuthi esilungini thina bayibiza ukuthi isho imaginary friend. You know ukuthi kunamantombazana today who still have that. Ubeginini besimbizana. You remember that thing?
Yeah.
Why most of these women, they like to isolate themselves? That why so many guys would isolate themselves and feel isolated? Because lento le jealous ngalo, and it has been sent. I have spoken to it, I know it. That's why I was called an abnormal child.
Just imagine a friend at what stage when did this thing leave you? Because now I used to have one.
Yeah.
Oh, like you would go to the forest in Makai, then you play with this people. So like I'm not even where I'm from. Every guy who grew up where I'm from would go to the forest, we would separate each other. Then you have this friend. You're talking to him. You're going to do things with him. Then you come back. But it was not. We're not saying like say umganish.
Hey, abanye banesikhwele we Chris.
So now when you're saying that, I'm like, I don't remember when and how I lived this thing. But other people might like not.
Banai.
Yeah.
Banai. Okay, yes sir.
I'm saying not in a bad way. Don't you think it's that thing? Because Jehovah should put it in a jealous. Maybe when I go away, maybe I was a cool party, maybe it's a second. If you not show you why, when you tell to tell you why, or phone bad, for not good tell you why. I'll tell him it is to do with that.
Hey, bro. Because you know what kind of a person I like.
I'm jelly texting, I would just imagine.
Serious?
Yeah, that's my guy here. There was somebody who tell me that Chris is very reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I can finish 4 days without singing.
But you don't have anything. Let me just release you.
Thank you, man.
I would have told you there was going to be indications within me that there's something wrong.
Yo, bro, thank you. Because I was worried. But bro, I spent 3 days and
my body is fine. Kuba nama physical indications where something is wrong.
Yo, bro, thank you. Because I was kind of like, he just said a good point. So now, if I'm like, yo, because I used to play with these people, bro.
Bakula nani?
So now when you say it, I'm like, kungenzeka ngagigi ngempela dog.
No,
angagigi ngempela uzukhule akagigi. Because you're creating this thing. Maybe igcine seyiphila vele.
And these things are things in the realm of the spirit. They connect with innocence. That's why umntwana makangena endaweni akakhona ezinye izinto akakhona ukulala ngithi. There's a certain level of innocence emakhona. Because the frequency level of the child is still pure. It has not been chopped off. It has not been corrupted, should I say. It has been not corrupted.
Or be tempted.
Yeah, it has not. Yeah, it has not been corrupted. It has not been tampered with. So you dated this person kanti unalento lapha ya. Unjonga kusho mina misike sambona nami I have mine. Now you had yours.
Yeah, man.
And esikhula nazo lezi zinto lezi. Abanye bakhula nazo. So you are dating this woman unalento yakhe isquared. It's not a spiritual husband. Into emfuna ukuthi abe one. Kanti so yalimala. So we should be very, very careful who we bring closer to us. Very careful. I always say anyone who brings fear, kuwe, suka phambi kwakhe. You should not be closer to anybody who brings fear. Phambi kwakhe. I'm not talking about the reverence. I'm talking about fear.
Kana, what time is it?
Yeah, ngimoshela isikhathi.
55. No, I want you to go like this because we can do part 2. This thing is very interesting. So I want you to maybe, because we have to do an hour. So I want you to continue with it. This 5 minutes. Don't rush it. Just we'll cut it. Then we'll do another one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, Guti, whoever that comes to you, they carry that spirit, and the frequency within you will tell you that person is not right. Chrissy, I had a relationship with another lady. When we had the relationship with the lady, disobedience, right? I had the relationship with the lady. Senza into zabantu abadala. Masenza izinto zabantu abadala kwangena inyoka phakathi kwethu. But I can touch it, but I cannot see it.
Come again.
I can touch it, feel it, but I could not see it. Abantu abazowazi elokishini, they would understand ukuthi ngizosho into eziyi-2. There was a time where bengihamba ngathi ngiyaxhuga because this thing behleli like me. Hamba ngathi ngiyaxhuga. And number 2, I remember when I was sleeping ngelinye lamalanga. That's why I don't ever entertain fear empilweni yakho. It is disruptive, it is deadly. Mangilele so, I had the spirit of fear. Mangilele so, as I'm sleeping, kufika abantu abayi-2 badonsa inyawo zami. Chris, inyawo zami azilingani up until today. I cannot stand inyawo zami azilingani up until today. They were tampering with my destiny bafuna ukuthi abe unequaled, right? They were tampering with me. But yes, azilingani inyawo zami bhuti omdala. Inyawo zami azilingani up until today. Azilingani at all. Because people will do anything to destroy impilo yomuntu. So I want abantu, they should not give up natural indicators, spiritual inclinations. When we are told not to do certain things, do not do them. Abanye, they bring these spirits because they're disobedient and they disobey their own parents. And the Bible is very clear and specific. Honor your mother and your father. Because amademoni nemimoya asebenza ngama principles of legalism, they're legalistic. The word of God is law. They honor it. Once you break it, uzosibona.
What happened when we were sleeping with that lady? The snake just passed.
Isandlula sahlala but sihlele enyaweni, I'm telling you, for some time. That's why sexual intercourse outside of marriage is dangerous. Because in the realm of the spirit, when I sleep with a woman, in marriage, within the constitution of the heaven, umuntu olala nomunye umuntu, ingakho Paul whoever sleeps with a prostitute is a prostitute also. So umuntu olala nomuntu, kusho ukuthi mangabe ulale nabachere ayi-10, You are married to according to the realm of the law of God, the law of the spirit. Sex is reserved for people who are married.
Hey, umuntu uzoshisa ogwini yazi.
It's reserved for people who are married. That is why uzothandana nentombazana uthandana nomfana obe nama experiences ayi-27 who has never been delivered from those experiences. I-experience ayifani abantu abathintani ngokufana. That's why ngithi ezinye izinto zivulela yithi because of disobedience esizivulela indawo zingena. I think I'm done, my leader.
When you come back, we're gonna continue from. We're gonna take it from.
No, we are going to. Can I just check on this because I had prepared notes for you guys. Sizo kuluma from here. Last sigcine khona about disobedience. Sizo kuluma about the marine spirit kingdom, the political system ekhona like South Africa that has castrated a lot of young people. Can I just say as a closure? In 1983, as I was taken into the spirit, I was told ukuthi the entire generation that is from 1983, uyibheke and we study shegal from 1983. Most of them are stagnant. Bahlala emakhaya. Most of them. Number two, if they're married, they come back. Yo, I don't. So there was, before democracy was ushered in, that's why today in a state of hopelessness, it was orchestrated to be hopelessness. The target is who? A child that is born now. That they should give up. I think Sizotobeka from here.
Amen.
Naman. Study them.
Nama ngishadile angithi vele anginawo nentomba ayithi manje ngizokhuluma ngale period ngale bo 90s amnakho mfethu kubed ibhadi. Man, what a wonderful testimony. If you want part two, you just say, hey, Chris, God, where is that part two? Where is that part two? You're going to get it. Otherwise, on Sound in Camera, this thing is usual. I got my man James and on my right. I got my man Kanda. Is one story at the time and one testimony at the time. We on grace. Akupayile nem Christmas ngwakunene ngwakamadonsela ngumtima ndengupambolo ngabambili zeza nonini ekhakhoni nakamntama. James, are we out or what?
We out.
Yeah, man.